A chilling new report is shaking the international community. According to Human Rights Watch in Cristosal, dozens of Venezuelans deported from the United States were subjected to torture, sexual violence, and extreme abuse inside El Salvador's notorious CECOT prison, one of the most feared facilities in the world. The report, released Wednesday, details interviews with 40 of the 252 Venezuelans deported earlier this year. Their testimonies describe being beaten with batons, locked in solitary confinement, and even driven to the edge of suicide. One 26-year-old Venezuelan man told investigators, "The nightmare began the moment they took me off the plane. A guard told us, 'Welcome to hell.'" For many, that phrase became brutally real. Prisoners reported that guards regularly assaulted them, humiliated them, and told them no one knew they were alive, that their families had abandoned them. 3 inmates also described sexual violence by prison guards. One man said he tried to take his own life, but stopped only when he remembered his wife, daughter, and mother. Meanwhile, the U.S. Department of Homeland Security defended the deportations. In a statement, Assistant Secretary Tricia McLaughlin said that under President Donald Trump's direction, nearly 300 terrorists from the Tren de Aragua and MS-13 gangs were sent to CECOT, where, she said, they no longer pose a threat to the American people. But Human Rights Watch strongly disputes that claim, saying that about half of those deported had no criminal record, and only 3% had been convicted of a violent crime in the U.S. Former detainees told CNN they were punished for trivial things, like showering at the wrong time or looking outside their cells. One said he was beaten by 8 guards and left with fractured arm. Another said guards shot rubber bullets point-blank into cells when prisoners protested. These stories have sparked outrage across Latin America and in Washington. Venezuela's government has already announced an investigation into El Salvador's prison authorities. Critics say this case raises serious questions about America's deportation policies and the human cost of political toughness. Are these truly gang members, or just desperate people caught in the wrong system? For now, one thing is certain. CECOT has become a symbol of fear, silence, and the haunting consequences of unchecked power.